Before the episode starts, just want to say that this episode contains some suicide mentions, men's mental health, and any mental health. So, if you feel triggered or something, you could just skip over. We will leave phone numbers, hotline, any help for and links down the description below if you have any issues or problems that contains that manner. Thank you so much and enjoy the episode.
Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to the Uncanceled podcast. You already know, episode 3. It's your boy Nate.
Jesus.
Nana.
And I'm Javi. So, how was your spring break?
Man, my spring break was calm. Nothing serious. I just chilled, to be honest.
Yeah, same thing. Same here. You know, I just chilled with the family. Basically, yeah.
You was flipping bread. Stop lying. But anyways, my spring break was valid. I was like with my brother. We was out. It was like
Where do you go? Where do you go?
And I was upstairs. I was at Buff, like right next to Canada, chilling over there, bars, clubs. It was valid. You know?
Any crazy story?
It's too long. I can't get into it right now. But.
It's a random question, but did you, out of nowhere, go to, university at Buffalo or something?
Nah, I actually was supposed to go there, but I ended up, not going there. It's, a long story, but, yeah.
Everything's a long story, huh?
And it's too long, man.
Details, all that.
Because, I gotta, paint the picture and everything.
Nah, yeah, we don't got time for that.
Alright, bro.
Yo, Javi, what about you? How's
My week was calm, it was just simple. I went to play basketball with some of my friends. I went to, I played soccer, hung out with friends, and stayed with the family.
Didn't you have a wager?
Yeah, I did.
How'd that go?
I won.
You won?
Yeah, I won.
How much was it?
$50.
Okay, that's
But
fine,
I mean, somebody else got the $50, but he just gave me, he just bought me free food.
That's calm.
That shit
yeah,
was,
that's cool.
that shit was competitive as fuck. But I ain't gonna lie, everything that I worked, or I worked for, the mid-range and shit, didn't really work. I had to go my old ways, just go straight layups and play the defense.
Because you're just trying to win, bro. Don't even
Word.
Nah, yeah, but
Just try to get the dub, call it a day.
But it took too long. But my standing didn't let me down.
That's valid.
How was y'all spring break? How was y'all spring break?
Comment section, put that down below.
Let me know. I'm trying to know.
Yeah, I got a question. So we're just gonna start out with a quick question.
I'm all ears,
Hit us.
What is the biggest problem of being a man in society right now? I want you all to put an input and try to be different, try to really think deep down.
That's a good question.
The first thing that came to my head, not for me. It's a lot of men are sassy, bro. How can you call yourself a man but you're sassy?
You think that's an issue?
It's true. I think that's an issue because I feel like that's where you draw the line between you being a man and you being a woman. If you're sassy, are you a man?
I know a lot
If you're
of
sassy, are you a man?
I feel
know a lot of
I feel like
sassy
a lot of men nowadays don't even know what it truly means to be a man.
So what you
elaborate.
Yeah, what's the definition of being a man?
All right, my definition of being a man. I'm not saying. All right, I'm gonna tell you what I believe. I feel like every man should be in fitness. I feel like every man should do something that's masculine, and not a lot of men know what that means. When you work out, that paves the way for other masculine efforts to come into your life.
But testosterone.
Exactly.
Testosterone,
And if you're a man and you don't have testosterone, then I don't know what you're doing. You're not
got
a
estrogen,
man.
you're a
You got
woman.
estrogen, you're a woman.
That's valid.
That's a good answer.
That's the
You're putting in the
scientific
spot.
way.
That's a really good answer.
Yeah. You got something?
Yeah, for me, the hardest problem, being a man, would have to be being yourself. I feel like.
I'm gonna let you talk.
But I just feel like a lot of people go based off what other men say. They base themselves off of other men. It's not really who they are.
I kind of get what he's saying though, because if everybody thought being a man was being sassy, and you're trying to fit the definition of societal what a man is, you would be sassy. So you have to also have your own your own
Oh, he's trying to say that in order to be a man, you have to be yourself. A
Yeah,
man is not a follower, is a
Man
leader.
isn't a follower. He's a leader.
Exactly.
He's a shepherd.
I like that one. That's a good word.
For me, I think the biggest problem is that we as a man, the male community, we struggle of talking about our problems because we feel we won't get judged.
Opening up.
Yeah,
Toxic masculinity.
you don't really have to open up to a woman, but to your fellow friends or brothers or whatever you want to call it. I think that's the main issue. I think that's why I did my research, bro. What's the number one reason of deaths of men.
What, not
Is it
communicating?
like depression?
Like why they commit suicide?
No. What's the number one reason like of people like men dying?
They're not emotionally available.
Nah, bro. The number one reason why they die. Oh yeah, that.
You already know.
No. The percentage of how like men like for example, I think that percentage was like 40%. The percentage is actually 78%, not 40%. That's my bad. I'm so sorry. Apologies. But it's 78%, not 40. People like men like kill themselves, bro. Like they just
Wait,
kill
you said
themselves.
40?
40%, bro.
Wait, so is that more than women? Like, do more men commit
Wait,
suicide?
40% of men kill themselves, or 40% of men?
Kill themselves for that reason.
Yeah, for that reason.
Oh,
Okay.
for that reason.
Because I was like 40%. That's insane.
For
Yeah,
that
that's
reason
insane.
is insane still.
Yeah.
But that's the number one reason why people die. And why men die. And women, like, bro, to be honest with you, like, they don't really.
Women are naturally emotional, so they're
yeah.
gonna just vent.
But yeah, but like that's what I'm asking. Like, why do you think we struggle of opening up to each other or to our relationship or our parents?
I feel like it's pride. It's a prideful thing.
It is a pride thing. To be honest. It's like it's a toxic masculine trait.
Cause look,
Yeah.
cause like girls, like listen. All right, everybody says they want open communication, but like, do you want your man coming to you every single day? Oh my goodness, somebody cut me off. This person, they forgot to put freaking extra bacon in my bacon. Like they complaining little stuff to you. Now they're probably sounding like you. It's probably a turn off. So it's like, as a man, there's little stuff you just don't talk about.
That's a good question to ask a woman. Like, is it like a turn off if a man like over communicating?
Yeah.
Like, you think that's a turn off for a woman?
Over communicating for like women.
I mean, because they like to be the over communicators, so
Yeah.
it's gonna turn them down.
Imagine
Because they're gonna be like, oh, this guy's just like me.
He's
Why
just
am
like
I
me.
dating him? I'm like dating myself.
Exactly.
So you think that's like one of the problems of being a man in general? Like the fact that we can't.
Finding the right balance. I think maybe
Yeah,
finding the right
that's
balance.
a good word.
Because you don't want to always like be too emotional, but then you also don't want to be too masculine to like where it's like you have like this role and you can't allow people to communicate.
I feel like when you get this like too masculine, it's like as an ego thing.
Okay, yeah.
I was just gonna get to that. I feel like our biggest weapon that really like does not help us at all. Our biggest enemy is ego, bro. I think like with friendship, relationship, or like anything, like I think our ego always kills something.
Yeah.
Nobody likes being wrong though. That's why.
Yeah.
And,
Exactly.
and also, as men, we're naturally competitive.
Natural.
You always want competition.
As a speech, you're a competitor, but I'll say in.
I don't think we're that competitive. Like
It depends what your
What's
passion
up,
is.
yeah.
Yeah,
Obviously,
exactly. Exactly.
Based on your passion, you're competitive about your passion. That's it.
exactly like for example, like bro, like if I don't play baseball, somebody says they better than me at baseball. Like okay, you like baseball. That's a sad shit to start with.
Like if you lose to me in baseball, like that's sad for you.
Exactly, but like it's just like I don't give a fuck.
But again, you were saying like pride and ego.
But I'm saying like obviously like if like two people play video games, obviously like they're gonna be competitive toward each other.
If they're both good at the game.
If they're both or if they both say they're good, like they both think
exactly.
they're like everyone should always think like, oh, I'm like the best that I do or something. But obviously like you could think that, but it's like it's not.
Yeah.
It's not true, yeah.
But it's just a good mindset to have too at the same time.
You think that ego plays a big part of why relationships don't work?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But why? Like elaborate that.
Obviously, because like the guys always gonna want to argue with the female, like
Think about
I
it.
disagree with that.
If you're in a
I
relationship,
feel like the female always wants to argue, and the man is trying to like take it like they. I feel like the man argue more, but the woman starts the argument. You get what I'm trying to say? Like they start the argument, but we just like we
nah,
make
speak
it
for
long.
yourself, bro.
No, but
Nah,
but as a man, if there's a problem and a problem arises, and you feel what I'm saying, you should be able to analyze the situation and approach it best. You shouldn't approach the issue with like the same solution they're trying to approach it with, because it's not gonna work. She's clearly doing it and it's not working. So why would you go ahead and do like behave the same way she's behaving? You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, I understand. I understand what you're trying to say.
Like if she's being loud with you and she's screaming, you're gonna go and scream with her.
Nah. Like I just leave. I just leave.
You're gonna match her energy.
Nah.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie. I would just leave too. I wouldn't even.
I don't think it's
Like
the number one reason.
If she's
I
my
don't have time for
girlfriend, I would just leave and just let her cool down. But if it's like somebody that I don't know, I might.
Now, me naturally as a man, I just don't have time for that, and I know how a woman is.
But if it's
so
a
I just
random,
leave it alone.
if it's a random girl like arguing with me, like I'm gonna argue back. I don't give a fuck. But if it's my girlfriend or like a friend of mine, it's like I would just like, but just chill out. Whenever you want to talk, we talk.
Speaking about arguing, y'all seen what happened in Brooklyn with the guy and the two twins?
Yo, I want to hear your reaction to that.
Nah, that was crazy.
Nah, I feel like that was
I seen it. Was it happened? I don't know when it happened.
Today
I seen it yesterday.
It either happened Saturday or Friday.
Today's Monday. I seen it Sunday. I think
you seen it yesterday.
I think it happened Saturday night though. Or basically.
I seen it Sunday. What like? I mean, I think everybody
if
can
you're not
agree
from the
it's a
city,
bad thing.
basically what happened was there was these two twins that were in a deli store, which is like a corner store, and they were approached by this guy that like was just like trying to like hit on them, you know, and they rejected him, and basically he got mad, and he came back and just like stabbed both of them. One of them he killed, and the other one was like, in the hospital.
Wait, one of them died?
Yeah, one of them died. And they were twins.
They were like these official.
Yeah, one of them actually.
Yeah,
died.
I don't know. I heard one of them was like in fatal condition.
That's absolutely crazy.
You gotta be down bad.
Bro, they're gonna get killed in prison, bro. Like, bro, one thing is like, bro, people just do dumb stuff, but like I know in prison, like people don't mess with like people that like do pedophilia, that like rape, that touch kids. It's just certain stuff that you just don't do at all. Like they'll probably respect somebody.
It's not respected.
It's not respected at all. You know what I'm saying?
Like
So,
if you're gonna go down, like go down like.
well, now you're gonna spend the rest of your life with a whole bunch of men.
Like rob a bank or some shit.
You did one action that messed up your whole life. It was for no reason, for no point.
It was for no reason.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Ego, bro.
That was ego.
That was ego because they couldn't take a no. They couldn't take no for an
You know what? She rejected me. I can't take that.
No,
I don't like it. You know what? I'm gonna go and get my revenge.
Which is stupid though.
That mean the guy thought that the woman was superior to him. Like that must be an insecure ass motherfucker.
He's
super insecure.
Because at the end of the day, it did come to her last confirmation. If she validated like saying the guy looked good, then that's like a match. But then her saying no, because her answer literally like basically determined what happened. And that kind of was like, oh damn, like she said no, like bro, who is she talking to me? Like I don't know, bro. I don't know why he just couldn't take no for an answer, but it's crazy out here.
You got something?
Yeah, it's really crazy. Like, as you know, like I've been disconnected from social media for a bit. I'm just taking a break from my own mental health. But one of my friends told me about this story because I didn't know. He told me about like what just happened about the two girls getting stabbed, and he said that New York City is like Gotham City for real. So he related it to like some type of like a superhero type of theme, whatever. But I kind of agree though.
Nah, yeah, and then literally the same week we were back, bro, in the train, like someone else got shot.
Oh yeah, in Brooklyn, BK.
I'm not, bro. Brooklyn's just.
Bro, BK's the dirtiest bar.
No, it's a fact. It's a fact.
It's a fact. Dirty.
But he got disarmed by his own gun.
Yeah, but
and he was the one that started the problem too. He was the one that started the problem.
But I'm also saying like it's so unreal to think, bro. They have I think the U.S. troops and stuff like in train stations and stuff.
But that's in that's in the city, bro. They only care about.
No, but they have them like other stations too as well.
You know where they have them, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, where in Brooklyn did it happen though?
Bro, that happened like.
There was a lot of people on the train, so it had to be the rush hour at a busy.
It was rush hour. It's like at 3. It was like midday, bro.
That shit, that's so stupid, bro. Like the state of New York City is disgusting, bro.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm
New York City is
all these goddamn immigrants, bro. I swear to God,
I ain't been there.
Venezuelans, all of them, bro. They disgusting as rats.
Bro, what are you talking about?
I got papers. I'm not immigrant no more.
Bro, you're Venezuelan.
You're Venezuelan.
Nah, but like I gotta be real though. My people are making the city look worse, bro. They be homeless because they think the government's gonna take care of them. They stealing and shit. I'm gonna admit it, bro. I'm not gonna protect my people because they're doing stupid shit.
I'm not gonna lie. I was watching something over break. I think me and my brother were watching, and it was. I think there's this guy. I don't know his name, but he just kind of goes around the city showing the problems. And one of them, there was this like kid. I don't know where he's from. He's somewhere from South America, but he's like in some gang. I don't know if like Trinidad, some Latin like gang or whatever. But he's been in the U.S. and he's committed multiple crimes across different states. He even fled to Arizona, but he got caught. And he's 16 years old, and it's kind of hard to try him like. You know, as an adult, because he's young. He's also undocumented, and the things that when they get locked up and stuff, they just like let him go. So that's also like another problem we have to like anticipate on top of New York City already like falling apart. You know what I'm saying?
So there is a relation between those who have traveled from other countries and crime rates.
Yeah, it's because New York City is like an asylum.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
that's a good word to use.
No,
it literally is. It's sanctioned for them. You know what I'm saying?
It's disgusting.
Anybody that demands housing, protection, like
New York City said they would take them.
That's what literally Texas was like. Yo, we can't take care of them, and New York was like, yo, we're gonna take care of them, and they literally put them on buses and brought them over here because we can't reject them. Like it's like within our laws, like we just can't. So, but that's the thing.
Like we gotta start rejecting them, bro.
Oh, so you
You
believe
think
that
so?
law should change?
Yes,
I think it's harder to just say just reject.
Yeah, I
it.
can't just say it. Oh,
that is true. Like it's very hard, but like it's hard because most of them actually come here and help the country.
The good way.
Yeah. Most of them.
It's crazy.
most of them.
It's crazy
Yeah.
that you say that because like, bro, you're like recently.
Imagine you weren't able to come because these people were being worse than you, so they ruined your opportunity. But you represent the good bunch, but that's small.
That's
like,
bad.
that's a
Yeah,
small portion. out of the
they-
whole
they-
time.
Like, you gotta think about it in the
But if you
government
really think
sense.
about it, that's a
He's
small
what's-
portion that gets highlighted because obviously people don't want it to keep happening.
But
And they're not gonna highlight
if
people
you
doing
think
good things.
about
They're
it-
not gonna highlight the immigrants
Obviously
doing
not
good
gonna-
things.
If you think about it, the illegal people that comes in, they poor people in their countries, right? I mean, the poor people that probably most likely gangs and most likely they steal shit. They thieves because they're poor. You feel me? The people that immigrate to this country legally, they mostly middle class or upper class. You got what I'm trying to say? I'm talking about the people the lower class people.
You do
that-
realize it's harder to come here legally, right?
Yeah, it is harder, but
Some people don't even like make it here because they wait so long for their papers.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
I know, but I rather take that risk, which my family did, and actually get
But
rewarded.
you
for
did it. You did it at a better time than these people are doing it right now.
Yeah, like right now.
Right now,
like,
right
people
now
hate
it's
them.
the hardest time
People
to
hate
do
them.
it.
But my issue is with the people that are coming in illegally. That's my issue. And that is not most of them. Most of them are in good place. Like most of them want to actually get a better family, get a better financial. I'm talking about the poor people like that comes in and all they want to do is do the same shit they do in their country. That's my issue.
I think they just
Like
should,
they don't want no change.
Exactly.
Yeah,
like,
you
like
can't come here and
exactly.
do
You
They
that.
can't
just
come
wanna
here and
keep
be like the
scenery.
same way
Exactly.
the same way I was, the same way I'm gonna be.
Exactly.
I agree with that.
Exactly.
agree
That's
with
what I
know
mean.
you're
That's
trying
what
to
I
say.
mean.
Because you're coming from poverty, you're coming from all this gang, all this violence, and you're bringing that same
Energy
energy
here.
and mentality.
Just 'cause you
to
come to
different
a
places.
place
There's a
that-
place of opportunity.
Yeah,
You're supposed to take
exactly.
advantage of
Yeah.
it. Free housing, you're getting all of this.
And-
Take advantage of it.
Exactly,
You know what
and most of them they do that. Most
Yeah,
of them
most
they
of them
actually
do, yeah.
do that, and they actually want
They're trying to better their lives,
better
yeah.
the life, better the next generation. But the pile of them where people get judged at because they get judged by people that do the bad thing. Nobody gets
Yeah, of
judged by
course.
doing the good thing.
Of course.
That's just reality.
Yeah.
The pile that does the wrong stuff, the bad shit, bro, they all over here like acting like they in their country, bro. And I'm saying that because, bro, Venezuelans all over New York City, bro. They think this is fucking like the capital, you know, like over there. Like they act like this shit is over there, bro. It doesn't work like that, bro.
It doesn't.
It doesn't work like that. It's like you go to a different country and you're still gonna follow the U.S. laws when you're in a different
You
country.
can't do that. The
Are you
same
fucking
laws as the
stupid?
doctor that's
And then that just, bro. I swear to God, bro. Like,
And some people, like, they're just so accustomed to where they've grown up and the influences around them that they're not aware of the changes they need to make
because they
when
can't see outside of
when
it.
they travel. They
And-
can't see outside of it.
and the sad part is that they influence. The influence is go all the way to the youth, bro. To the young kids, to the people that the little siblings or like the brothers and shit like that. That's the issue. Like they all aim at young people. You feel
Yeah,
me?
that's it.
How the fuck is New York City gonna like do better when all these young people, like the kids, the young adults, are being influenced with this shit? It will always be like a fucking, I don't know what it's called, but like it will be like a whole just straight line. It will never go up because the next generation is just getting influenced by bad influence with these people coming in.
So what do you think? Like, what do you think they need to like? What
A
action-
solution?
A solution.
I mean, I'm not a politician. I fucking hate politics for this reason. But bro, I think you know like the trials. You should do like trials, but it's gonna be a bad.
That's such a hard way to like. You're gonna trial like millions of people basically.
But like
Yeah.
but that will open so many jobs for people like
No.
that need jobs.
that would take forever.
That would take
A
forever.
lot of
Nah, you do
resources.
you do a 6-month trial. If you actually do pretty good in the 6 months.
6
months
months.
trial
I
for
thought
some
you were
solution.
talking
one
about
day.
like, I thought you were talking about like court trials, like, shit, like where like people get like interviewed. To,
No,
like,
no, like I want to say like this is gonna be a bad like way to like it's gonna be a bad way to explain it, but like you know when
like
you
a
play
free trial.
basketball
What are you talking about? Like,
or soccer, you get a tryout.
Oh,
Like it's like a
Oh,
trial, like a
I know
6-month
exactly.
trial,
that's also not really.
and you
a good
gotta
idea.
report every month that you're doing like good shit, and then after that, then you could just start just.
Hold on,
the system.
I'm about to say something. Do you really think it's gonna be effective? Look.
I'm not. I'm like. That's why. That's when before I say this shit, I say I'm not a politician, so I don't know.
And I just want to
But
challenge.
I'm just saying. Like I feel like people just need like if you're actually willing to be here, you gotta show us that you're actually gonna do something good
with the amount of resources that we're providing you.
Okay, it's like this. It's like this. I'm gonna give this example. I think it's a little flawed, but I think it gets a message. Giving people like a free trial, kind of like a second chance. That's like people that get incarcerated when they come out and they're on probation and stuff. They still have to like check in. You have to make sure they're still getting a job, that they're getting their life on track.
Exactly.
But look at the percentage of the people that still end up going back into the system.
But that's because the system is stupid.
Exactly. So you have to fix the system. You can't use.
You can't
you already
just
breaking
throw people into the system that's already like not working.
You're breaking the law by coming into the country though.
Yeah, we understand that, but there's a good reason why they're breaking the law.
No, for sure. Most of them. Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but I'm saying like the prison system, all that shit's fucked up. Because when they get out of prison, they got nothing. They got no resources. It's like a restart.
Is it embedded?
But it's also a restart with like a burden on them because obviously it's on their record. Right?
Exactly. Yeah, it's like a.
You're telling them to restart, but they're not really restarting.
Yeah, but what do you think about those who try to? What do you think about school related to that? For example, let's say they're teenagers. You saw how you talked about teenagers who are influenced when they go up to they're in gangs or whatever, and it results to them living the type of life or whatever, going to prison. Do you think school is effective in keeping them away from that? In my opinion, I don't think it is, but I want to ask you.
The education system in the U.S. is fucked up in general.
I wouldn't speak for the whole U.S.
I wouldn't speak for the whole U.S. I feel like
it's fucked up.
I mean, it is fucked up in a sense because obviously like rich neighborhoods are gonna get like
exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Socioeconomic status.
It's just like it's just based on the neighborhood you live in. Obviously, in the city, like you're limited to like the good like schools, but like obviously if like you go to Long Island, bro, like those are beautiful schools, bro. Best like those.
But there's high school that look like colleges, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like, but like it's just like the school system is stupid. Like the curriculum, like what, like the testing and all that.
Well,
shit
it depends what school you go to as well, because some people are learning like literally college stuff in high school, and they already have a head start of people like us, like type.
Exactly, but is that the same resources that we have or we had, are they available for everybody?
No, but we gotta understand,
even us with our resources that we have, like it doesn't compare to what other people have.
Exactly. There's still a big gap, but it's a step to help bridge the gap. You know what I'm saying? So there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. But now I do agree, because I feel like your socioeconomic status definitely does determine
a lot.
Like the quality of education, the quality of lifestyle, and the opportunities that you can receive in life. Because again, if you have a lot of, if right now if I gave you $100,000, there's probably a lot of things you could do. If I give you $100, how many things can you possibly do? So I think money does definitely, give you a whole bunch of options and give you a whole bunch of routes, to do whatever you do want to do. And I think like the education system, it's not terrible, but I feel like
it's flawed.
It's flawed, and it's weird because there's certain places in the U.S. that actually has a decent like education system. Like if you look at Massachusetts as a whole, they have a very great education system. Then you look at New York City, the largest education system, and there's just like so much like problems going on. Like I went to high school completely different from your guys' high school, and then you went to high school completely different from mine and theirs, and it's just like we all got different experience, but we're from like the same. Like there's other school systems, like even in Massachusetts, that are like better, but New York like has its own things to offer and stuff like that. You feel me?
I think the good thing about New York City is that it's diversity, bro. Like I went to school with Asians, white people, black people, from everywhere in the world, bro. Like I think that's like we criticize the education system a lot, but I think like New York City has diversity. Like no other states have that shit.
Yeah, that's what makes New York City unique.
Nah, and you see that when you come like to college and you come on a campus where like it's diverse. It's way more diverse than the city, for being honest, because you have like international students and all that. But getting to the point, like some people like aren't open to like exploring other cultures.
Oh, exactly.
They're so used to like just staying like.
I guess
but you can see that when you come here, but a lot of people like. It's not like they don't want to hang out with us, but like you could tell. Like,
they just don't know how to.
Exactly.
And they're just comfortable with where they are and the people they hang out with.
Exactly.
I mean, but you can.
You can't blame them though.
You can't blame them.
I can't blame them. I can't blame them. Fuck.
What you mean, bro? Like you got people growing up in the middle of nowhere. They growing up in like North Dakota and stuff like that, bro. All they see is polar bears and bro. It's probably just like white people. They probably the way we talk to them is probably like a different language to them.
Especially you.
but it is. We forget what I was saying, boy. it's just different for them. So it's hard for them. Are you good, brother? Me?
Chazzy no patty.
Nah, the link is it's like hard for them, you know.
Yeah.
So just to wrap this thought off, like, if you have one sentence to describe everything, what would it be?
I'll start off. I'll say like, there's a solution to every problem, but I feel like you just need to think out the box and change your mindset. I feel like you need to change your way of thinking, because if you do that, it will lead for other paths and other efforts to follow, and you wouldn't be a follower, you'll be a leader, and that's what we need in today's society.
Like he said, we just there's no simple solution to these type of problems, and honestly, just start being open to like new ideas, new cultures, all of that.
The problem is like it's very like complex and it's very deep, and we just need people to like just think outside the box and look for ways to solve these problems, because it's like systemic, and the world has changed, so these rules and laws have to adapt to the way we live. So it's very complex. It's not easy, but we gotta try. You know what I'm saying?
I think the government has to do like something that has to establish something to let a lot of people have resources where they could be successful. You feel me? Like, I think a lot of people are getting left behind.
What's funny? What's so?
I'm sorry, bro.
But just ignore him, bro.
Just ignore it. We usually do.
My bad. I'm sorry.
No, it's alright.
So
John.
what's the next segment?
It's alright, John.
Damn.
Yo, I have a question, yo. Somebody put that in the comments.
So basically, somebody put the submissions. They have a little crazy story they want to tell us. If you want to get featured in the podcast and you have a crazy story, crazy take, send this to us. We're gonna read some crazy shit that just happened.
Alright, Shaboomski, boom. I broke up with my girl back in October. Let's call her Agatha, for me. I told her about my intentions to break up over the phone, and we met in person and we broke up. Then, ever since Halloween was around the corner. I went out, got a little blah blah. Whoa! Oh, he got lit, blah blah blah. Okay. A couple of days later, I go to work, I do my thing, and clock out. After a long day of work, a man just wants to eat, shower, and get on the game.
You can't blame him.
Yeah, regular ass person.
I can get the game.
Close monitor, bro.
Bro gets monitored. So that was my plan. I drive home, and what do I see? Agatha's in my living room watching TV with my brother.
Oh shit!
Yo, why she? What?
Where is she?
My son come from more than he see his ex like
His little brother though.
Yeah.
Why
she in the crib though?
I was completely dumbfounded, but kept my cool because I'm too tired to be bothered. I head up to my room and start asking my mom, why the fuck she was at my crib?
Damn.
She said she doesn't know, and the day goes on normally. I get on the game as usual. I'm laughing, cracking jokes, having a good time. A couple minutes later, Agatha comes up to my room and tells me she's leaving. I was playing FIFA when this happened, so I didn't look away from my monitor and simply said, okay, bye.
That's crazy. I continued cracking jokes with my friends and shit, and while she was in the room and starts asking me how could I be laughing, joking around during these times, quote. I told her to get out of my room, and I assumed that she left my crib. 2 to 3 hours later, I go down to my kitchen. Agatha is still in my house. But this time she's crying to my mom and cousin and telling them she doesn't know why I broke up with her. She also told them that she thinks I just need some time and space away from her. When I get down to the kitchen, my mom asked me if I need time and space. And I started laughing because how am I supposed to get space when she's at my crib? After I finish having a comedy dinner, I go back to my room and Agatha comes a couple minutes later. This time she tells me that she might be sleeping over at my crib because my mom don't want her to go back driving home.
Better not be my
crying.
room.
She better hop on the train.
Better not be my room.
She's messy, bro. Or hop in an Uber, bro. Pay for
Word.
your Uber.
Pay for
your own Uber.
Word.
I just looked at her and she leaves my room but comes back again and start pressing me.
Hold on. I don't want y'all to skip. I think we're forgetting pieces, bro. So son comes from work, feel me? Sees his ex, feel me, chilling in his living room. He gets tight. He said, bro, I'm not about to deal with it. Boom, hops on the game. Mind you, this person's already tight. He didn't even take his anger out on the girl though, but he kind of took it out on his mom. He go to his mom, why the fuck you let this girl in the house? That's not don't let it go over your head though. He said, "Why the fuck you let her come in the crib?"
He was aggravated.
But he was
What
mad, bro. It's the heat in the moment. He definitely apologized to his
Nah,
mom.
he definitely gotta apologize.
Okay, if
He
you're
should-
talking to Mama Dukes like that, then I mean
Nah,
you definitely got.
You should
some
never
anger
take. You
within
should never took it
But
out
at the
on
same
your
time, but at the same
mom.
time, she did like you feel me? Why she let him?
Like, why she in a crib? Like, we called it off. You decided to pull up. Like, what?
Does his mom know that the?
I don't know. The story doesn't say.
Alright, finish the story. Let's see.
Alright, it says Agatha proceeds to start pressing me about all the things I need to work on.
She didn't work on herself, gang.
She goes on, and I just cut her off and tell her to leave my house. She left like an hour later or something after continuing to talk to my mom and cousin. Once she finally leaves, my cousin and mom agree that Agatha is a very manipulative person and likes to change stories to make her seem like the victim.
That's the definition of a female right there.
Alright,
To
cool.
make her seem like the victim, bro.
After this, Agatha would make fake accounts to watch my IG stories and make fake girl accounts with my school in the bio to text them to try to get to know me.
What?
Very crazy behavior.
That's psychopathic behavior.
Like you don't know the people that go to his school.
That's psychopathic behavior.
I mean, bro, it's a big school. He's in college, bro.
Oh,
Oh,
that's recently.
shit.
I didn't get the time. I'm thinking this.
I'm thinking it's like high school. I'm not even
It's
thinking.
like 2023 time. We getting to a little too specific.
No, I was about to say something.
So
That-
what's like? Let's say with another person, they're actually going through this right now. What is one piece of advice that you give them?
I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna say, like, although you may not know the person, try your best to figure out the behavior of a person before you get with them, because you don't want things to end up in a drastic way. For example, they say you're with a girl and she likes you so much, but you decide to call the relationship off. God forbid if she commits suicide, you might feel like that's on you. So you better be careful with the girl you get and try to find as much about her before you get with her.
First of all, don't disrespect your mom. Second of all, your mom's a back door. Third of all, you and that girl cannot be together. There's no way two sane people that don't get along and it's toxic and it's so delusional can try to just re-put the relationship back together. It's over. It's not healthy. You know what I'm saying? Just say you're gay and move on, bro. That's it.
My piece of advice to the person, make sure the person you're getting with is mature enough,
Yes.
mature. But yeah, and make sure your family's on board with what happened. If you guys are going through problems, especially if she met them. I feel like obviously she's gonna think they're close, and that's not reality.
If your mom let your ex back in the crib, what y'all doing?
Oh, my mom would it.
My mom wouldn't either.
I think if my mom would know that she's my girlfriend, I didn't tell her that we broke up, she will still open the door for her.
For real?
Yeah, because she's with my mom.
No,
My mom would then be like, "Yo, wait outside."
But like, what you doing here?
I don't know.
Like,
This is crazy. Wait, hold on. Like, I don't know. It just came high. But what if you come in the crib, whatever, and she's tight, she's trying to get on your nerves, whatever. So and the girl trying to get your attention, so the girl goes and try to fight your mom. What are you doing?
Whoa.
Boy, the girl's trying to
Tryna
find my
fuck
mom.
my mom?
Yeah, my mom gonna fuck her up. Fuck out of here.
No. All right. Let's just say your mom is losing. Like, what are you doing? What are you
What the
doing?
fuck?
I'm going to jail.
I don't know. I just.
I'm tired.
Yeah, why we acting crazy about that shit though? I think he's right.
I'm not gonna lie, that's my mom though. What the heck? You come out of nowhere.
Yeah, yo.
I'm grabbing the scene pop. I'm grabbing the scene pop. My mom cook up. So pound.
Like, don't worry, this is gonna be
I'll
one
put it
punch.
in a headlock.
One punch.
I'm not going to jail.
Headlock.
So
You
pound.
said if I go to jail. Nah, that's dumb funny.
Nah, I just came in my head.
That shit's crazy. I'm going to jail. If you touch my mom, I'm punching you. I don't care.
I'm not going to jail. Self-defense. It's bro.
That's self-defense.
Nah, see that, bro. I don't care what society says. Don't touch my family. That's
Exactly.
it.
Word.
That's simple as that.
Alright, make sure you knock her out good too, in case you get back up and grab a gun or something.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to kill you. I'm definitely you gonna forget what happened.
Yeah, but my advice is like,
Nah, let me not say that.
Knock out punch.
my advice is like he said, just tell her that you're gay, and also
You can't do nothing about it if you say you did.
just communicate with your parents like yo, I'm not longer with her. You feel me? Like I don't want to talk to her and shit like that. And then look, he said if she kills herself and shit like that. To be honest with you, this is gonna sound wild, but just focus on yourself. Make sure you're good, your well-being is good, and your family well-being is good before thinking about her well-being, because it's more important. You're more important than what.
I mean, to you, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So just get your shit straight with your parents first, with your mom, and
Don't disrespect your mom.
Huh?
Don't disrespect your mom.
I mean, I feel. Yeah.
That's like the biggest thing. Don't disrespect your mom. At the end of the day, your mom's gonna have your back. Like even when that girl break up with you, your mom's still gonna be there for you. But
She
not.
changed her diapers, gang. Like.
Better.
Yeah.
You gotta.
You said wide up. Like, bro, chill.
Nah, but I could understand. I would do the same thing. I'll probably apologize.
In the heat of the moment, I might say something, but I'll take it back.
I don't know if I'll say that though.
Nah, because
I can't say that.
I
I have to
know
get home.
about
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Bro, because in order to say the fuck, you have to set the tone. The fuck, you feel what I'm saying? Like you gotta like.
I don't think he said that though. Like, you know, like
It was just like a word place.
yeah,
Like,
it's just like a word.
He used to make it more exciting.
Yeah, it's a little more. I mean, we don't know. We don't know.
I don't know. Right. Alright, so this is it for episode 3. Yo, we're Apple Podcast and iHeartRadio Podcast. So we're finally in all platforms. You can listen to us in any platform you want. Just check us out. Listen in Apple Podcast, iHeartRadio Podcast, Spotify, so we could get money. And if you guys want to watch us on YouTube. And if you want to get featured in the podcast, like he or she or them or they or whoever they are, just submit your crazy story, crazy takes, shit that we could argue over. Relationship advice you need. We could be therapists too to some people.
Yeah. But I think
psych minor.
Oh yeah, we're.
But I think next episode gonna look a little different.
Word.
Oh.
I don't think
Stay
you might just
tuned.
see us.
Special guest, stay tuned.
Special guest.
Might just, you know what I'm saying? You'll have to come around and see.
Word. Also, make sure y'all like and subscribe, cause it's not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna.
Yeah, for sure. We seen a little decline on the views, so let's bring that bitch up.
The manager, everything.
OD, yeah, like it. Like my issue is that you guys are not reposting. You guys are showing love, but you guys are not reposting. You feel me? If you spread the message will be spread. If you don't spread the message will just stay there.
Word.
So it's like repost and yeah, bro. And then if you see us around campus, give us advice, give us feedback, give us anything that you guys want to hear. We will provide it for you guys. We're providers. So yeah.
Nah, I want to say, we love the love. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like y'all show like OD love. But I'm not gonna lie, if you guys kind of like see us like filming, like don't try to like interrupt that shit. But for me, continue showing love. You appreciate the love.
Word.
That's
That's
it.
it.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's
See
All
you.
right, see you guys.
See ya.
Bye.